Hey guys, this is FP Plays, and welcome to today's episode of the Minish Cap. Last time, we obtained the Zora Flippers after playing Librarian and romping around Hyrule to collect some books. And today, we're just gonna go ahead and dive in and put these bad boys to use. So we now have the ability to swim, which is great. It opens up a lot around the overworld. And I believe if we press B, we can dive for a few seconds, which will also be useful. So with these, we can go ahead and make our way to the Temple of Droplets, where we will hopefully find the water element. Also, I don't think I knew this chest was here before, but we cannot unfreeze it yet, so we'll come back later. That's something I hope I don't forget about. And let's see, is there anything good over here, I wonder? I wonder if this connects to the place with the piece of heart that we had to pass in the last episode. I think it might. Oh, okay, that lets us out right here. Interesting. Wow, Minish Link slams super fast. But yeah, this already opens up a ton of options for us, so I think it's a really nice item. Okay, before we head to the Temple of Droplets, I just need to satisfy my curiosity. I know, or at least I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart we can go get if we backtrack to the area from the last episode where we got the power bracelet. So, oh, this is not the right way, oops. But anyway, I'm going to try to go get that real quick, just so I don't forget and pass that up later. Okay, I also want to check this out. Oh, we can't get in there. Okay, interesting. So that's probably where we're gonna come out once we do this. Yep, okay, we can't swim directly onto land, but we can swim onto the shallow water there. There we go, and we get a nice piece of heart for our trouble. Is there anything else to do in here? Were we over here last time? Ooh, what's this? Probably a kinstone. Ooh, 100 rupees. Okay, I'll take it. Always pays to explore the little nooks and crannies. I wonder if I can swim back here. Nope. Alright, but hey, a piece of heart and 100 rupees. I will take that. Oh, can we not go through there? Okay. Anyway, with that out of the way, I will go ahead and head back to Lake Hylia. Alright, now that we're here, the action can really begin. So I think we want to head up this way first. But also, I'm pretty dang sure there's a piece of heart. Yep, right in there. And we completed a new heart container. So I believe that's now 10 hearts, which is about half in the game. Which is a little bit surprising because I think we're actually more than halfway through the game in terms of the story. But that just means we have a lot more to collect, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we cannot get up here just yet, so we'll have to come back. But yeah, for whatever reason, you can only swim up onto shallow water, and not directly onto land. But that just means that we're gonna have some items that come in handy later. I might as well check this out before I head into the dungeon, since we're right here. Okay, 50 rupees. And do they have one of those cave drawings in here? No, they don't. Okay, so I guess that's all that is. Let's see, was there another piece of heart somewhere? Oh, there was. Wow, we're finding a ton of these. I think that's already 3 this episode. But anyway, now there is no more reason to delay. We're gonna go ahead and adventure into the temple. This is another temple that we do as a Minish instead of a human. Brr, I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn into a hat-sickle. Hurry up, Link. Alright, Eslo. So anyway, right away, the boss key, or the big key, I guess, is right here. So that's kind of some interesting dungeon design. He's just gonna tell us that the floor is slippery, so I think we can already figure that out on our own. Definitely makes movement a little bit tricky. You really do go sliding pretty far. Anyway, right off the bat... Oh wow, it spawns me all the way back down here. Dang. But what I was gonna say was, I love the music in this dungeon. This is definitely one of the standout tracks of Minish Cap for me. Ouch. It's just a very chill, no pun intended, and mysterious song, so I've always enjoyed this one. And I think this is overall one of the stronger dungeons in Minish Cap from what I remember. But we'll see how it ends up going this playthrough. So already, well, Eslo's gonna tell us, so, hey, the sunlight's shining through. Ah, it's so nice and warm. I can feel myself starting to defrost again. So basically, that opened up the sunroof here, if we can call it that. And we're gonna have to use that to melt the ice. So we start out with a very simple... Oh my gosh, Eslo is just reiterating everything I've already said. But anyway, we start out with a nice simple block puzzle. Nothing too crazy, but I think they do get a bit more challenging later. They start us off with a simple one to introduce the concept, which is good game design, I would say. And I think the only place we can use that key is in this room. And of course all the pots come back. I wish the spin attack charged up a little bit. Oh, my voice caught, geez, but I wish the spin attack charged up a little bit faster in this game. But then again, if it was too fast, it might be overpowered. Oh, interesting. That actually closes it. I forgot about that. I don't know if there's any advantage. Oh, there is, because we want to set those blocks up so that we can get that key. So yeah, it's already getting a little bit trickier. I'm just gonna mess around and hopefully start to see how it all comes together. That just gets us stuck. Okay, so don't do that. Now, I personally enjoy these types of ice block puzzles in these games. There are some in the Snow Peak Ruins and Twilight Princess that I think are pretty clever, and they're definitely a bit tricky, and I can see why people may not like them, but for me they're really fun. Alright, I think what we're going to want to do is push that one, and then that one. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, the floor is so finicky in this dungeon. And then that way, we can get it over here. Now I have to think out my next move. Do we want to get the boss key right here? And then we would push it that way. No, I don't think that's it either. This is a good one. This is already much trickier than anything we got in the other dungeons. I'm gonna do this just so that I can start to see like what I might do differently next time. Oh, I think I figured something out though. If we push this block down here, then go around this way, we can push this one right down there, but I don't know if that's going to help us. I think that's going to get it stuck. Oh well, I'm going to try it. Nope, it's not stuck. Okay. So then we can go like that. And then we want to turn the light back on. And we should be able to get this key. Oh, come on, Link. Very, very finicky ice movement, but that's part of the challenge of this dungeon. I kind of like it, actually. There we go. So that didn't take too many tries, but that definitely took some creative thinking. I had to plan out my next move. I really enjoy that type of puzzle, personally. Oh, but now I see why we want to close the light. Yeah, this dungeon right off the bat has already been much more interesting than the previous few. I think this and the one after this are probably my two favorite in the game. Actually, definitely. Final dungeon's pretty good too, but I think this and the next one, which I won't spoil in case you haven't played this game yet, are probably my favorites. Anyway, normally the dungeon would be over at this point, but we're just getting started. The actual key, well, I'll let Eslo say it. Hey, well done, Link. This looks to be the element, alright. But what will we do? We can't even touch it while it's trapped in that ice. We'll need to melt it off somehow. So yeah, the clever thing about this dungeon is that the real like boss key, so to speak, is just an environmental obstacle that we have to get past. I think that was a pretty clever way of designing this place. It's one of the reasons I enjoy this dungeon. I'm not sure which way to go first. I'll try this way. And then we'll just want to swim right under that thing. Always gotta check to see if there's anything behind these waterfalls. That's something Zelda does a lot. Okay, I can't go that way yet. Ouch. Jeez, what the heck? Good thing they only do a quarter heart of damage each hit. Okay, I think we can get over there with our Gust Jar. There we go. Might as well go down here. Ooh, what's this? I actually don't remember what this is. The way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. Okay. I think I vaguely remember what that's hinting at, but not entirely. Oh, now I do. Here it is. So this is the pot. If you can see, basically the walls here make the shape of a pot. So the bottom is probably... Ah, there it is. That one didn't take too long, but it's still pretty clever. Oh, wait, we can't get back yet, though. Good thing we can climb up this wall. Having Mount Crenel flashbacks here. It's been a long time since we've had to use the grip ring at all. Okay, so now might as well use our key here. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I don't exactly remember the route through the dungeon, which is always fun for me. I like when I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I like when I really get to like replay the dungeons in these games, not knowing like exactly what to do right away. In the 3D games, I pretty much have all the dungeons memorized, more or less. I guess because they tend to make more of an impression the first time, but in the 2D games, when I go back to replay them, it's always nice to have some of those dungeons where I don't know where to go. Let's see. Yeah, we used our key, so I'm not sure what the point of that was. Did we ever go this way? No, we did not. Okay, so there's our dungeon map. Let's see. Okay, so there's some things we didn't see down there yet. I'm guessing we have to take the lily pad back down to that area that we couldn't cross the first time. So I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, yeah, I think I exited right here the first time, when really we want to take it over this way. Probably should have guessed that sooner. Okay, I thought it was gonna get stuck for a second. Ooh, we're not sure how we're supposed to avoid the spike thing while we're on this. I guess might as well just damage through it and move on. If damage was a real threat in this game, I would probably have tried to avoid that, but most things in this game don't really deal more than like half a heart usually. One thing I actually like a lot about Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild isn't my favorite Zelda, but one thing I do really like about it is that damage actually matters. Like, enemies will hit really hard in that game. That's something I think Zelda games should keep going forward. Because it actually creates more of a sense of threat and adventure, I think, when the enemies can actually hurt you. Anyway, we've got another callback to the Deepwood Shrine here, our very first dungeon. The only new trick here, I think, is that we're on the ice, so it's a little bit harder to chase after him and avoid him, but still pretty much the same fight. There we go. And then that opens the way in here, it looks like. The compass, okay, cool. Alright, so we're still missing quite a few treasures. Let's see, is there any way I can go from here? I think coming over here was actually optional. I think it's just for the compass, but I always enjoy finding that, so I don't mind. Oh, come on, Link. Actually, I guess that wasn't Link's fault. Then I'm guessing that's just a shortcut, maybe. Not entirely sure. I'm guessing we have to go this way first, if this lily pad would cooperate. Okay, maybe not. The layout here can actually be a little bit confusing with all the waterways. Oh, come on. I don't know if we get anything for defeating these guys, but wouldn't hurt to check. Whoa, Link's just zooming around, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm guessing we have to get one of these ice blocks onto here so that these won't go back down. Yep. Okay, that's tricky. Oh, that's gonna be how we open the way forward. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open that chest. Whoa, why was Link's color palette was all off for a second. That was odd. Huh. Not sure if that was intentional or a graphical glitch. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, it's very hard to be precise on this ice. He just is zipping around at the slightest press of a button. Charging up the spin attack for whatever reason makes him a little more steady. Okay, this is not a puzzle I want to mess up because I think you'd have to reload the room, so let me think this through. If we push... Okay, we want to get one right here and then push it upward. But I'm not sure how we're going to pull that off. Okay, I think I might see a way. So if we start here, and then go this way. Come on, Link. And then... Okay, so if we line another one up on that... Okay, I think I see. Yeah, we're gonna want to go like this. I'm not doing a great job explaining what I'm seeing in my mind here, but we're gonna want to go like that. And then like this. And then push this one over there. And boom, there we go. I actually love these ice puzzles. I think these are a lot of fun to solve. But I might be in the minority on that one. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, do you like ice block puzzles or are you not a fan? I'm very curious to see what people think. Let's see, is there anything up here? Okay, no, because that treasure is one that we have to unfreeze later. Oh my goodness. Between the ice and the water physics, moving around is pretty rough in this dungeon. Okay, but we can't do that yet either. And I have to completely solve the puzzle over again if I want to go back, so hopefully I didn't mess this up. Oh, see, his colors are all weird again. Okay, so I think it's just from when the enemies drop those pots on you, but that's super weird. I don't think any other enemies have turned Link a different, like, shade before. Maybe they're dropping gunk on you or something. I don't know. Kinda weird. Link, where are you? Are you still there under me? It's so dark I can't see my beak in front of my face. Watch your step. I don't want you to trip over anything. Well, that's nice of you, Eslo. Okay, so that's the wall. Okay, there's a door. There we go. But yeah, this dungeon tries a lot of interesting things, and I really enjoy it. It's a lot more creative than the first three so far. We get sort of a mini-boss fight. Kind of just a glorified, normal fight, but something. I don't know if there's any other way around their pinchers. I think you just have to wait for them to throw it. Ooh. Actually, off camera, I picked up Ferror's charm, which apparently increases your defense and power. Ooh, and it turns you purple. So there's a nice little Four Swords reference there. That's cool. The other ones turn you green and blue, respectively. But having an upgrade to defense and power is actually like a little bit broken. I take it they really didn't want you to ignore Ferror in this game since she was kind of shafted in the oracles. But yeah, I've kind of been ignoring her in my previous playthroughs, so that was kind of a mistake. And then we have to use our Four Sword ability here. There we go. Also, looking at my heart meter, I take back what I said about that being just a normal fight. That actually did quite a bit of damage on me, surprisingly. Of course, sunlight. Once we get some sunlight to melt the ice, that element will be as good as ours. Yes indeed, Eslo. Alright guys, I just checked how long I've been recording, and this feels like a good midway point in the dungeon, so I think I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.